Well, I wrote this song for the Christian youth. I want to teach kids the Christian truth. If you want to reach those kids on the street, then you gotta do a rap to a hip-hop beat. So I gave my sermon an urban kick. My rhymes are fly, my beats are sick. My crew is big and...
Hey guys, Pope Francis II here with another Catholic tutorial. Here is a crazy card trick you could do anytime, anywhere with any sort of borrowed deck of playing cards. In this case, I'm going to use the Tangram playing cards, provided to me by Murphy's Magic. That's right. Fuck. All right. There's a review. You should check out the review. So here we're going to use these cards. They could be any cards, and they could be fairly mixed and shuffled by a spectator. This is one of those tricks that you could do anytime, anywhere somebody hands you a deck of cards, because that is a realistic and plausible scenario. So the deck is mixed up and shuffled by a participant as best they can. And here, what you do is that you ask the spectator to call stop anytime they want, and they do so. You go, that's great. Then you do it again. Here you shuffle the cards, they call stop, and now you have 2 packets on the table, of which you make a nice little rosette, and you have the spectator push it together in however it is that they want. So they could push it hard, they could push it soft. So they push this together, thus mixing the deck. So you tell the spectator, do me a favor, sir, without me doing anything, you mix it up. You told me where to stop. Take the top card and take a little peek at the top card there, sir. And of course, the spectator takes a look at the top card, and it's the Ace of Hearts. And you go, do me a favor, just shuffle it, lose it back in the deck. So they lose it back in the deck. And you go, yeah, let me just drop this shit on top because it doesn't matter. Just think of your cards, sir. Again, no way I can know. You told me where to stop. You shuffled the deck. Just try to send that card to me in a sort of like Catholic sort of way. You know what I mean? All right, here it goes. Oh, yeah, I definitely got it. Very Catholic that time. Oh, it's the Ace of Hearts. Sir, you are thinking of the Ace of Hearts. And of course, the spectator at this point takes off their pants. And you say, not without consent. Not anymore. That's not allowed anymore. It used to be, but is no longer allowed. So you put those pants back on, sir, and then you take off your pants. That's the trick. Oh yeah. Hey guys, Dawson's Creek here with the explanation to that amazing card trick. The amazing mind-reading card trick. Here's the secret to the amazing magic card trick. Here isn't the secret. Here's how you could perform this. And hopefully make some friends out of it. This is going to make use of 2 different sort of moves in the world of magic. One, if you're not familiar with Laurent Green, is the idea and concept of the Rosetta shuffle. And the other is the overhand shuffle peek. Now, the overhand shuffle peek is one of my favorite moves. It could be done from one of these positions right here. It could be done from there in that sort of way. It could be done after a control. So you have the spectator look at a card. And in shuffling it, not only have you controlled it, but you've also peeked the top card of the deck. It's a wonderful move. So you're going to make use of both of those moves here after the spectator shuffles the deck. Now, it's important that the spectator remembers that they shuffle the deck. So the way we do this is that we have them mix the deck up. And when they give it back to you, you have them mix the deck up some more, because that is going to instill in their head that, wow, this guy really wanted me to shuffle these cards. So they shuffle the deck as thoroughly as a spectator can. And when you take it back, you're going to do the moves of the trick. You're going to do a milk shuffle. A milk shuffle is an action that is similar to milking a cow, which is why they call it the milk shuffle. You're going to squeeze the top card and the bottom card here with your fingertips as you pull off and shuffle off just like this. So what that does is that it leaves the top card on top of the deck. Now, of course, it doesn't matter what the top card is, but you're going to get a little peek at it. That's this. So the spectator gives you back the shuffled deck. You're going to turn it face up in this way, and you're going to do a milk shuffle. and shuffle the cards just like this, asking them to call stop anytime they want. While you are doing this, you are also getting a peek at this back card. And the way we do this is by moving your fingertips a little bit up. You see that? So as you're shuffling, you're able to look inside of the gap right there. You see that? And notice what that card is, because you're going to have to remember it. Yeah, I know it's a little bit of a... You're going to have to do a little bit of memory work here. So time to take out that medication your mom used to give you when you were in 4th grade because you couldn't pay attention. So you're going to get a little peek at that back card, right? And that's going to be the 9 of clubs. So you have the spectator call stop anytime they want. And whenever they call stop, you're just going to turn this packet over and put it face down on the table. Of course, remembering that the 9 of clubs is on top. Now you're going to repeat this one more time. So you're going to have the spectator call stop. You're doing a milk shuffle here, dragging the bottom and top card at the same time. And notice you get your little peek and notice, hey, this time it's the ace of spades. The ace of spades. So now when you shuffle the deck, they call stop anytime they want. You put that on the table. And now you're ready to go. You know the ace of spades is on this packet. And you know the 9 of clubs is on this packet. So here you have a couple different options. If the spectator has been one that has done this sort of shuffle throughout the entire procedure or procediment when you saw them shuffle the deck, then you could just have them riffle shuffle the deck together in that sort of way. However, because most spectators enjoy pussy, they're not going to shuffle the cards like that. So what you do is the classic Leonard Green Rosetta shuffle, which is just a very simple way of having the spectator accomplish the same thing as one riffle shuffle without putting any work. So in order to do that, you just put your hand on top of the deck right here and you spin the decks. You see that? You just spin the packets. That's all you're doing. You have the spectator push it in and you're very careful to know which packet ends up on top. So if this packet ends up on top, you know it's going to be the ace of spades. If this packet ends up on top, you know their card's going to be the 9 of clubs. So make sure to pay attention to that little bit of a tidbit. In this case right now, the 9 of clubs is on top of the deck. So you go, okay, no way I can know anything, sir. Do me a favor and take that top card and take a little bit of a peek at it. So the spectator peeks at it, 9 of clubs. You tell them to put it back in the middle of the deck. You drop some other decks on top of it. You could drop the box on it. You could drop all your worries on that. You know, just say, oh man, let me just drop all my worries about being a YouTube superstar. Oh boy, if there was only one thing that you could do to help me in that sort of way. Oh wait, what's this information on the screen telling you to subscribe and do all that stuff? Maybe you should do that to make me stay relevant in the fucking YouTube game. You know, you drop all your worries on top of the deck and you're still able to reveal the fact that they picked the 9 of clubs, or reveal it in whatever way you deem appropriate. So that's it. That's the trick. It's I'm sure most of you guys have already left the video by me just saying that. But that's the trick, guys. It's easy. It's an overhand shuffle. It's a Rosetta shuffle, but it allows you to do a very nice, clean mind read of any card supposedly the spectator could pick in a very fair fashion. So you guys practice that. You guys give credit where credit is due. I'm going to go figure out different ways to use a Meeseeks Funko to try to get the ladies. Yeah.